Ryan, what's happening?
Oh, not much. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. What you want to know?
Hey, you kind of an inspirational guy, and all the stuff that you do, Dancing with the Stars, your radio, podcast, country music shows. Where do you draw all of your inner energy from to accomplish all these things you do?
I don't think that I'm a very energetic person.
No.
I think you don't meet me and go, that guy's a ball of energy. Because I got two modes. When I work, I'm way up. And when I'm not working, I got nothing to say. So I don't think I come across as super energetic in that sense. But I feel like I have so much to prove to myself. A lot of this is built in from being a kid and being told you can't do it because of where you grew up or how you grew up. And so I just have a lot to prove. And I think more than energy, it's just something that I just have this achiever syndrome where I must achieve all these things. And now I'm searching for fulfillment a little bit too. I was thinking last night, when I turn 40, I'm done.
Done with what?
Achievement, fulfilled.
Okay.
That's next year.
No, you're
I know
not.
it's April. I'm out. I'm just going to relax, start a family. I'm going to CTFO.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
CTFO.
Yeah. Chill.
Oh.
Oh, I have not heard that one.
I know. I don't think I made it up. But I don't know that it's energy. But for me, I just have a lot to prove. And I also want to prove to a lot of people out there, especially young people, that it kind of doesn't matter where you come from. I wasn't given anything. Never been given anything. And so it's, not always where you start, but it's where you're looking. And just by making little small gains, you can make the big old journeys. So I don't know if that's a long answer saying that I'm not very energetic, but I feel like my talent is hard work. So
Everybody writes their own story.
yeah, man. And some stories are easier to write. Listen, I wish I grew up rich. I wish I grew up with, a normal type family. And, I wish I had all that stuff. I wish I had a family now, but I don't. So I'm
Right.
dealing with what I got. And so, but I think a lot of that made me. I used to be really resentful of people that had advantage growing up, and really resentful of the fact that I didn't. But now I'm very appreciative for it because, faulted and all, it has created what I am now. And the fact that I had a pretty rough growing up has made me so strong. Like I don't care what it is. I'll walk through a wall if I need to. I think a lot of people out there listening probably have the same feeling that I do. You reach a point where you're just grateful for the struggle that you had because it has made who you are. So I think that's why. There you go. There's the third book. I just did it audio style. Have at it. Consume it. There you go. How you feel about that answer?
Well, I really like your answer. But I thought you would say something along the lines, buy my book.
Oh no. No, I don't talk about my book. People always call in and say, hey, I got your book. And I always appreciate when people read the book and they're inspired by it. But I kind of don't even think about it anymore because I'm kind of in a new chapter of my life too. The first one was about my life and my story. The second one I wrote based on a TED Talk. And now I don't know what I'm going to write next. Kids book, probably. But I don't have any kids. Here's the thing, right? We did a great kids record. And I was like, I want to make music for kids because I wish I'd had something kind of cool. And my kids book's going to be, I want it to be a bit inspirational for kids that would have been like me looking for something to be inspired by. So, but I don't have any kids.
You have Stevenson's to share.
No, I know. But I'm always, when people go, I'm doing it for my niece and my nephew. Even me, I'm always like, I don't know. Maybe you should. But, so that's kind of a weird thing for me because
they look up to you.
I have had book publishers go, let's write that kid's book.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do anything that I don't feel completely like dialed in and know what I'm doing. That'll probably be the next book if I do another book. But I was talking to a political consultant because I've had conversations and they're like, hey, maybe you should run in 3 years. And so we're going through strengths and weaknesses of where I would be as a candidate. And the strengths are that I actually represent the people that I'm talking to and with. A lot of politicians, they're rich. They have no idea what people that struggle go through. Most politicians are rich and they have no idea. If you're listening, politicians have no idea what you're going through because most of them were born with a silver spoon in their mouth and they haven't had to have the struggle. That's why they can be politicians to begin with because they don't have to go to work at the mill or the office. And they're like, you have the story that you can talk with people, not at people. And I'm like, great. They're like, but here's what you don't have. A wife and kids. And that's weird. You're 39. They're like, you need to get married and have kids. So.
Give me the bachelor.
Can you imagine the girls I would be bringing into the governor's mansion?
I can't. What?
As many as go into your
What
house.
girls?
So.
I know. 'Cause I got a cool house too, and I don't bring girls home. I know, but that would be cool though.
Bobby's like at the governor's mansion with his Peloton. Just
wasting away. Yep.
I'd be like, hey, you want to get out of here? Where are we going? Governor's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be pretty cool, huh?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I would never do it. Okay, hey, Ryan, this has been a good talk. I hope you feel like my answer has given you whatever you were looking for there.
Yeah, man, it definitely enlightened me, and I appreciate your time telling me the answer. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Have a good weekend.
Hey, you too. Bye.